Yeah, but this was a save round.
No, this is a full buy.
Most
3 people
buy.
have weapons. What do you mean this was a save round? Who decides it's a save round? You?
Yeah, not.
Yeah, you
really,
decide
but-
and the whole team signed contract with you to listen to you, you know? If I have a teammate like you, I'm trolling like the game, probably, after I see this.
Me and Green can push long. Unless you wanna just pick and fall back, Green.
They're not talking to you, right?
No, Green doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, see? So that's why talking to them is pointless. So you had 18 kills in this match, so didn't really go bad. Okay, so here Crosshair wasn't jumpy. It was quite stable, I would say, on this duel. Right? You didn't jump with the Crosshair or flick it like crazy. It was like calm adjustment, so it's nice. You're holding mid. And here it was jumpy, right? You can see, right? Do you see? Yeah. Here it was jumping a little bit. Here it's not. I mean, it was a little bit, but I mean, I don't get a little bit. What is your plan right here? Why do you keep spamming the wall? Remember when I said on Inferno, stop shooting the walls?
Yeah.
You're shooting walls here. Ghosts
Yeah.
or walls. Like, you literally just shot wall. You shot this wall on the right, you shoot this wall on the left. Like, you cannot be doing this anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like, right there.
My thoughts here was
Yeah.
I want to fall back. If I shoot, the chance of the guy picking me while I fall back is lower.
No.
Why
Listen.
right?
It's all bullshit. You need to stop shooting the walls. Doesn't matter what your brain will tell you. Stop shooting the walls. You cannot shoot the walls in CS. If you're falling back and you're shooting here, this guy knows exactly where you are at the exact moment. So you're shooting and you're like giving him like cues where you are, you know? He can literally draw like, okay, he's shooting here, and he knows exactly where you are. So he will choose the timing and you're not even hitting these bullets. Like, they're not even hitting the place. Like, do you see this?
Yeah.
So, like, he has dualis.
Yeah.
He has dualis, so, like, no chance he kills you, but... just need to stop this habit of shooting too much. Just from now on, we shoot only models, okay? Like, stop pre-firing for a moment, and then after you stop completely pre-firing and shooting walls, like you can start doing that sometimes in very specific scenarios. But first of all, I need you to completely stop this because it's like a terrible habit you have from Inferno even. There's no explanation for this. I mean, it's also not a big problem here in this round, right? You didn't die because of it or anything. Again, you... Ooh, this is nice flick. Actually, here, like... Yeah, flicking made sense. That is a nice shot. And here, you're actually picking with quite stable crosshair. So this is good. You kind of fucked up the crosshair placement, to be honest. See?
Yeah.
But... your crosshair is quite on. Okay, yeah, very nice peaks here. Yeah, bro. This is good. This is already good. No? Do you notice this? Crosshair stable?
Yeah.
Peeking the angle, I mean...
way more stable.
Yeah.
Just for these few last days, I'm just trying to focus more on having the crosshair stable and
Yeah, I mean, also
more
pre-aim.
purposeful, visualizing.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, like, crosshair landed perfectly on him. This is like kind of easy kills, you don't even need to flick, right? Hello gamer, Future Coach P here, and I've got a message for you. So if you're currently stuck in your rank, maybe you're missing shots, maybe you don't know exactly what to do on maps to make impact, or maybe you're even the worst player out of your friend group, I've got a solution for you. Check out the Improvement Camp. Inside it, you will find proven mechanics routines so you can stop missing shots and finally win your duels. I'll teach you how to stay calm under pressure, stay focused and not tilt even when losing multiple rounds in a row. You'll learn how to play every map, every position and what are the best plays to maximize your chances of winning the rounds and therefore the games. On top of that, you get access to weekly calls where I personally coach you and point out your mistakes. You'll connect with 600 and more serious players who are on the grind with you so you don't need to solo queue. If that sounds interesting, check out the first link down below and see how it works. Let's get back to watching the video.
Yep.
Okay, so... okay, so here's the problem. So if this guy mollies, right? And right now, someone runs through this, they can still push it. And you will still not be able to, like, know that they're there. Because communication is usually trash in these kind of face-it lobbies. So you will never know if someone pushed on the eco, okay? Maybe he took damage from molly and pushed. So you need to clear this. You're basically not clearing any angles. So even if there is molly here, you still need to clear the angles. It's very important in lower.
Yeah.
Door for you guys.
Yeah. I trusted the molly too.
No, don't trust the molly. Actually, I will note this couple things. So don't trust the molly of lower. Clear it. So either like go with your weapon. Like you should take your weapon around here. Take your weapon out and go towards this box. Then shift. Keep looking at here. Keep looking at here. Hold it. And then like throw a flash. Clear right side. Your left side, right? And then swing this. And clear the right side. You can also just immediately molly. So running here. Just molly like this. Hide. Expect the peek, right? Then go here. Peek this. Maybe jump up. Again. Same flash after. But you just don't clear the left. You clear the right. Yeah?
Because you cleared with the molly.
Yeah. So...
I like doing the nade. Because if when the city has a really good spawn, they get super quick. Like around there.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. Actually, doing the nade the way you did it is shit because you were running with the nade and you did this. And right now, after you took the nade, the guy is shooting you.
I bounced it off the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you bounce it. It's right now you're dead. You know. When the guy is peeking, he will catch you here. What?
What?
Oh, get disconnected. He will catch you there with the nade. So you don't want to throw the nade like this. If you want to throw the nade, you should go here, throw the nade, and then hide. And then peek, okay? And then shift, and then flash. Because the timing of the guy coming up here is if you throw the nade like this, you're dead right now. Before you take your weapon. So it's not a good way to clear it necessarily.
Sometimes I bounce the nade and do exactly that. I bounce the nade and go back.
But don't bounce. You can bounce it off the ground. It's okay. But just bounce it like this and hide, and then peek, and then keep going like slowly. If you know that the upper is there, you can use this flash. You aim at you crouch and you aim at the stain here.
Yeah. Seems pretty loose.
Yeah. It's pretty loose, but you don't want to throw it too low so it doesn't blind. Unless someone is boosted with AWP here and he says nothing lower, then I trust. Because if someone is boosted, he can see the whole angle all the time, right? So no chance someone is in lower.
Sometimes even if they see it, maybe check it.
True. True. Okay, you're doing the default util. I mean, when you're doing this util, it would be nice if you jump spot. So if you take your knife now and you spot if someone's pushing mid.
The head on the top there, yeah.
Because nobody else is looking at this, right? So your teammates, when they come out here, they might be a guy here already shooting them here, right?
True, yeah.
So you need to spot this for them. Also, you fucked up the smoke. Let me see the lineup. Yeah, that's not the lineup. You need to aim a lot more to the left, closer to this two like dots that you see. This flash is quite bad as well, because it pops too much to the right and actually doesn't blind anyone. So like, if they're here, they, like only blinds your teammates. So it's kind of like one way.
The guy is close left wall.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just not worth it. Okay, here crosshair placement is alright. I mean, you're peeking mid with your flash out. Maybe this is not the best idea. Did you kill mid player that you were doing this? Not really. I mean, yeah, the guy pushing mid is dead, but you can't just like expect nobody to peek you and just like smoke and then hold your flash in the middle of the doorway. First of all, like you have zero awareness that there is a guy behind you and you're literally blocking him. Second of all, you're trying to do some useless flash instead of just going first and like clearing angles. It's like you don't want to do any flash here. Like this is bad. It's not needed at all. Because There's too high chance you're gonna get picked right now from CT and you need to trade someone, you know? It's way more worth if you go first with Magtan. This flash itself would not be like terrible, but... And he's gonna die with the bomb blower. That sucks. Alright. Holy hell, this is gonna be... Okay, so let me see the movement here and the crosshair. Alright, so this is not bad. So right now you should completely bait your teammate and just follow him. And you guys go A, which is also interesting, but well...
No, this moment, I should have just fought the guy CT because we didn't have time to plant. But I was with Mac 10 and he was with M4. I think I would have lost the fight probably, but I should have fought.
I mean, you guys are playing this completely wrong. Like, you should not run all the way to spawn too long.
Yeah, but the guy I just went with him.
I know.
I knew it was a bad decision, but I just followed him.
I mean, you can always say let's go mid to short. You could call it, because this is really stupid. Yeah, but anyways, right now you should have your gun out and peek CT. And do you see the shit peek you did? Like, you just do the steering wheel. Do you see this? So right now you should already visualize CT and run with your crosshair like this. Boom, crosshair like this and run like this. I mean, you also want to expect short, but generally crosshair could be into CT. And yes, you should fight him right now. You should keep fighting him. Yeah, sucks, but whatever. Yeah, you unfortunately are completely like unaware of the lower. Yeah, the guy mollies it, and the guy holds it, but right now, do you have this awareness that even if there is an upper here, they can run?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Do you know that he doesn't see their body right now, if they run like close to door?
I imagine because they could be lower because there was no molly, but I was the second one, so I wouldn't be the first fighting.
That's perfect. That's exactly why you need to have your weapon out to trade, not your knife, because it's hard to trade with knife. So you need your weapon out here, right now. Like, let's say your guy is dying right now. Like, you don't have your weapon out, you know. And it's possible. It's really possible that someone pushes this. I'm really waiting that you get punished for this in this game. Like, I'm, you know, licking my lips for it. I'm hungry to see this, that you get punished. Because it's really important you learn this. Okay. This nade is, I would say, quite useless. I don't know what you're trying to nade. Like, middle of mid? Do you think like someone's gonna just stand here middle of mid randomly? Not really.
He was coming back.
Yeah, but like, you know, nades are so valuable. You can nade like positions that you know where people are and you can break smokes, where wasting it for a random spot like this is just pointless.
Yeah, not working.
Kind of wasting it, you know? Okay, here you're holding this angle, but your teammate's already up, so you should kind of move up with him, right? Like, they're not gonna peek from here. So it's a little bit of awareness. This is nice, you adjust, but it was more like a flick than... You expect the mid push?
Where?
Oh, you expect it. Okay, nice. You probably should not be shifting right after the kill. Like, right after the kill, you don't want to be, like, shifting still, you know? Here, starting to shift again is okay, but right after the kill, you should not be shifting. Flash, not the best. So you're like... Okay, so let's dissect this. First of all, you have smoke and 2 flashes, right? I don't know if you know that the op is on site. Maybe you know this, maybe not.
I didn't know he was on site, but I knew he was on the either goose, ramp, or site.
Now you know that the op is somewhere on site, right?
Yeah.
So you should start... So you throw the molly, you should throw the other flash, like randomly off the CT wall, right here, and just start jiggling this, you know? And you hear another guy in CT, so you know both of them are in CT. So you should not swing this before your teammate is closer to you. Your teammate can't do anything, can't trade you. You're basically swinging alone. Like, if you imagine being this guy, right? What is the worst situation for him? If you just, like, jiggle him or throw some utility and make him shoot, right? He's trapped. He loves the fact that you're peeking him. He wants it. He wants you to run out like this. Even if he would stand here.
Imagine he... Yeah, I didn't thought about him dropping to...
It doesn't matter where he is. Doesn't matter where he is. The idea is that you're not jiggling the angles. Because he might as well be on site and he's still happy with you running out like that. You know? It doesn't matter where he is. He's very happy that you're peeking. Doesn't matter where he is. Your teammate won this, which is nice. You could done a lot, like, different things. So you could do this, just bounce a flash like this, go here, jiggle, right? You heard the guy in CT as well, so you should just jiggle more, right? Annoy the opera. Maybe throw a flash like this, jump up, jiggle a little bit, right? You don't want to be an easy target, you just run out like this. You don't want to do that against an op, and you know that the op is there, posted at you, right? Hello, and just a quick reminder what's actually going on inside the improvement camp right now if you haven't joined yet. Massimo just hit level 10 and 2105 elo peak. Kyle just hit level 10. Peter just hit a 38 kills game. Byron just reached level 9. Mark just hit level 10 with a crazy win streak. Andre just hit level 9. Philip just went from level 3 to level 6 in a month. Rainis hit level 7 in 92 matches. Adrian hit 2263 elo peak. And there is plenty more, but if you want to see what improvement camp is, click the first link down below.
Me and Green can push long. Unless you wanna just pick and fall back, Green.
They're not talking to you, right?
No, Green doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, see? So that's why talking to them is pointless. Like, you should not be saying all these things like, oh, Green, you can peek long. In case you wanna just go. Bro, it's all bullshit. Why are you saying these things?
To understand what he's gonna do.
But it's not, bro, it's face it match on level 8. Like, you need to just go and kill them. You're like talking too much, honestly. Like, this guy probably doesn't think too much about what he's doing. He just sees that he has spawned and he's gonna peek, and he doesn't want to talk to you about whether he goes back or not and what you do after and blah blah blah. Yeah. He just wants to play the game, peek long, and go for get some kills, and that's it. Like, honestly, if I play Faceit, I also don't want this like conversations, random like plans. It's the thing is, you need to understand that having a plan is great. Like, talking about what you're gonna do is great. But the idea about Faceit match, it's so random. That's what's gonna happen. Like, there can be a lot of chaos, and you kind of need to more adapt to what's going on than plan it out before. You know?
Yeah.
You can say, for example, like, "Oh, let's go long," and that's it. That's end of story. Like, let's go long, I'll flash, and that's it. No more like talking back and forth. If you see your teammates are not going long, you don't go long. You know? I just care about you, not wasting energy for bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it's waste of your energy. You're gonna talk like this to teammates? Okay, yeah, go for it, but a lot of them will not talk back. It's a different story when you're playing 5-stack. Completely different story, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Long one, close.
Alright, so you're quite ready for this guy. And you know where this guy is, and the peak is good actually. But actually not. No, actually it's shit. Because right now you know that he's on site somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Why not put the crosshair on site right now and take your weapon and strafe with the... You see where you have your crosshair right now?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, if you peek this, right?
Pre-aim earlier, yeah.
So you should pre-aim way earlier because you know he's somewhere on site. So already look at the wall here instead of pre-aiming right at the moment of peek, right? But it's fine, like...
it's better than no pre-aim.
This is good, right? This is not bad,
yeah.
But it still could be better because you could like find... you could think where he is faster. Okay, good flashes, I would say. Let me see the timing of the first one. Okay, yeah, perfect timing. Alright.
Three long.
Let me take your knife. Yeah, I don't like this running out with smoke too early, you know? Because literally, like, right now, they're fighting the guy, right? Right now. And you're taking out your smoke. What if this happens like 2 seconds earlier, right? The guy peeking. So you first need to clear the area, right? Then you take out smoke. So this, I would compare... Remember when in Inferno demo I was roasting you for like taking out the smoke and smoking coffins through city smoke?
Yeah.
This is the same, man. You don't want to run with smokes around the map. You want to run with your weapon, or or knife weapon, I guess, here. And then right there, you switch to the smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because at any point,
Minimize
right now,
the time holding a...
yes, the guy here could be hiding and peek you. All of you.
Yeah,
They didn't clear it yet, see? Like nobody... They're just clearing it right now. Before, right now, could be another guy. Who knows? You know?
Yeah, maybe 3, yeah.
Who knows? Right now, still yet not clear. Okay, now clear. Now you can take smoke. Yeah, again, you're running out with nade, trying to find how to nade them, right? Just take your weapon and fucking kill them. And if you see a guy hiding somewhere, then nade them. You're like contemplating 1, 2, 3 seconds it takes you to throw the nade, you know? You're like utility turret, you know? Just throwing utility everywhere. Okay, let me see. Happens here. Oh, come on, you need to... Okay, so I don't know what you're trying, but this peek was bad. This peek was pretty bad. Because you move the mouse like in a weird way away, then you move it back there, right? Like do you see this? You move it like in a weird way, and then you moved it here for some reason.
Instead of, yeah.
There's no point to put the mouse here, right? You need to... Also no point to put it here. You need to put it more left, and then peek, right? Yeah. Here, see, you didn't peek. So this was nice. You adjusted it, but first peek was not good. I mean, should be expecting more people long, honestly. But yeah, unlucky your whole team died that early. Okay, weapon out, that's good. Okay, here you have your weapon out. This flash is probably okay. Maybe not. He's just dodging it. Yeah, he's just dodging the flash. I mean, he killed you here pretty quickly. Like, this was a nice shot, I guess. Yeah. So, let's see what you could have done better here. I feel like you could have smoked city, actually, here before peeking, right? You know that they have up. I think you know. Yeah, I mean, you know this, right? So I feel like smoking city first would be smarter. Or maybe what you could do is throw a flash and then get into pit and try to duel the op from pit, right? Because you really have a lot of time, 135. Nobody's telling you to rush into an op, right?
Yeah.
So you can go into pit and fight him from pit. I would jump into pit first. Because on this headshot angles from pit with an AK, I have a chance with the op. Here, not much chance.
He's coming up, cat.
Nice.
I'm gonna go lower.
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but you can jump across this fence and you're faster towards long. You just didn't do it. So if you jump across this fence right now, right? You are faster than going around it. And it's actually important, okay?
Yeah, I didn't know it, yeah.
Like maybe you didn't know it's faster because you for sure know that you can jump across it, right?
Oh yeah.
But it's
faster.
Yeah, it is faster. It's like it's important, I would say, to do this. Okay, this is nice way of going out. I like how you took the weapon at the correct moment. These peaks are not bad, but they are indecisive, okay? So you picked this, and then you're like... You need to do wider swings when you're picking this, and constantly move. You counter-strafed here. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Counter-strafe. And then you get peeked, and then you do another panic counter-strafe. You need to be in constant movement. Constantly switching directions. We're not stopping here. They already know about us, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right in line with the step sound I made, so it made it.
Yeah. I don't think he expects you even. Yeah, he doesn't expect you, but because you're standing still, you're such an easy kill. Like, he doesn't even expect you, but you're standing still, right? Like a bot on CS2 aim or a refrag, whatever. And he just adjusts and it's easy for him. And look at his movement, by the way. So he strafes and then he crouches in the other direction, sprays you. So way better movement here. See, impossible to hit, no?
Yeah, extremely hard, yeah.
So that's what you need to do. You need to be moving when he peeks, and then he's gonna miss, and then you're gonna kill him. You had a fight, and you came out here, and you stopped. But all you need to do is just keep moving. And keep expecting his peek, you know?
Yeah.
And in this case, you don't pre-aim like this, because it doesn't make sense, because you're about to get peeked. You just track the corner, you know? And when you see him, you can spray and start moving to left, for example. What is this round? Not very interesting to me. The B contact is still one player on B, what the fuck? And there is no smoke door. Okay, if you're close range with a P250, I think you can afford to like spam this like crazy. Honestly. You're pretty fine with doing that.
Long, drop your flashes in the corner. Please. Yeah.
Spot from me, start.
Wait, what's going on here with the buy? I don't get the buy.
Yeah.
So 3 people have weapons.
By.
Yeah, but like you are the problem in this buy. You are the face it like guy who doesn't know how to buy, because 3 people have weapons and you're playing with a Glock. Like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but this was a save round.
No, this is a full buy. 3 people have weapons. You are supposed to buy. What do you mean this was a save round? Who decides it's a save round? You?
Yeah, not.
Yeah, you decide, and the whole team signed contract with you to listen to you, no? Yeah. You paid them salary, they listen to you. Yeah. No, bro. 3 people have weapons, buy weapon with them, okay? I understand that maybe you think that it's a better idea to save. But they don't think so you need to adjust, right?
Yeah.
Because let's look at the money objectively, okay? Should you guys save or not in here? I would say save. But, you know, if you want to push it, actually everyone apart from you can buy. Because these guys can buy Galils, 2 of them can buy AVP or AKs, and you're fine, right? To buy. Like, objectively. So...
Yeah, it was my bad.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was bad, but it's not like a terrible mistake. You just didn't adapt to the team, right? So you look at the team, they're buying, so just buy, yeah. Just...
Spot suicide.
And it kind of sucks also that you guys are going out long. You have like 0 armor, 0 nothing. You die to the nades.
Yeah.
When the idea is that this guy has actually op, right? So it's even worse, honestly, that you have a guy with op and you're going and suiciding yourself on long. This is like, if I have a teammate like you, I'm trolling like the game probably after I see this. I'm not, but like I would be so pissed. Like, look, you're buying op. Imagine you're buying op. You're trying to win the round for the team. Of course, you can carry with op more than with Glock. And your teammate just runs out long and dies with Glock. Kind of stupid as fuck, no?
Yeah, in this type of round, I wouldn't go long. I'm just going long, so my teammate doesn't go alone, right? But I know I'm not gonna be useful in any way because I have fucking Glocks.
No. When you have Glock and you really want to make impact, just go with this opper and bait him and take his op later. That's what I would do if I really want to have luck. But yeah, anyways, this round is fucked from the beginning, so
Yeah.
that you're gonna win it. I mean, your teammates are gonna win it for you,
Could be alert.
apparently.
I've never seen that before.
Alright. Okay, you're still buying 2 flashes instead of Molotov.
Yeah, this I noticed when I was playing. I looked at it and I thought, oh fuck, I bought wrong.
Because
I mean, you can still... yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, this is fine. I guess if you're expecting the fast peak. You could flash this upper and you would not have to worry about him. These kind of jiggles are kind of easy to kill. Like, I'll show you the POV if the guy is boosted. Like, the way you're jiggling.
Molly B.
Like, this is kind of easy because he sees your shoulder multiple times, you know? These are not good peaks. You should white swing this, if anything.
Powerful tunnels.
distraction.
Oh my god, you're holding the flash for 5 years.
Meant to be distraction.
You cannot
I
do
wanted
this.
to flash for a green, but the
Doesn't-
green was just holding the angle.
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Stop offering flashes in soloQ, man. You can't do this. He has op. What do you want to flash for him? Do you want to flash for him and he's running in with op like Rambo and no-scoping them? Like, imagine you flash for him, right? How is he gonna kill them when they're blind and going back? He's gonna run like Rambo with op and no-scope them?
No, my thought was I can flash the guys so they don't have the angle on him anymore.
But
Because I don't know if they have, right?
yeah, but
So if I flash, they're gonna be forced to give up the angle.
yeah,
Then
but that's the
can-
problem.
can
You
take
don't
the angle.
you don't want them to give up the angle. You want them to hold the angle so your teammate, your opper, can pick them and kill them.
But if he peeks while they're holding, he's gonna lose the fight.
No, why?
Wouldn't it be better to flash them so green can hold the angle and them have to pick his while
No,
he's holding?
why they have to pick him?
Well, it's more advantageous for him because he has op.
But why they have to pick him after they get
They
flashed?
don't, But
That's the problem.
but- yeah, they could, right?
No, they won't, because they get blinded and they go back to site.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah.
But they're making mistakes staying here, you know that? This is a mistake from them. But if you blind them and they go back to site, no more mistake from them. So by blinding them, you're making them go back, so they play more passive, which they should do anyways. But if they
that
stay
would
here...
be the correct decision, right? To go back after flash.
Yeah?
So you would be presuming they would play correct when they're playing wrong already.
Yeah.
So they could just play wrong, right?
Yeah, but they could also take their knives and run into you. So no need for flash, no? Like, listen, the theory is like this. You flashing this guy... generally, you're flashing for the guy to hold an angle that doesn't... how to say it? Doesn't give you much map control. Like, holding this angle with an op, it doesn't give you much map control. You know what could be way better? For example, if you flash above long for a guy to go in pit and peek side, that gives you like a lot of map control, because if you flash A side, for example, and the opera goes in pit and he holds side, right, you can move up. But this kind of doesn't give you that much. The flash is okay, yeah, you can throw it if you want. But I'm just saying, instead of focusing on throwing the flashes and holding them for 5 years, just go up short and trade your teammate when these guys are gonna kill him or he's gonna kill them, right? It's way more effective.
To die with it.
There's no one to trade. Like, even if you flash for him and he like kills one and dies, nobody's gonna trade it. Nobody's gonna take map control, you know? You can't flash for an opera if you're rifling. Generally, operas flash for rifles to take map control, you know? Because generally, like, ideally, you want them blind and you want to push them as they're trying to fall back. Because at this area, they are fucked when you catch them, you know? So it's like completely off, like just flashing for one opera.
Live orange. You die, you lose.
And you trade the opera now. That's okay. And now you should probably go with your teammate. Maybe smoke CT? Oh, CT is smoked. What are you doing here? Okay, any reason why you're like switching between CT and like this? Like,
I'm scared of the guy pushing CT, but also scared of the guy window.
yeah, so in CS, in general, like every position, every map, right? You have to take risks where you're looking, but still expect the other option, right? So of course, it's more likely that the guy from window is gonna hold you than the guy running through smoke. So you should kind of expect it, which is fine, right? Expect that he's gonna push the smoke, but look at the window, right? Because, yeah, it's just like percentages. Like right now, after Onis killed him, you should be looking at CT. And again, you're shooting walls. This is like probably your worst habit, honestly. If someone would be watching you, like me, on Inferno, and would say like one worst habit you have, I think this would be right after picking like your worst habit. Just randomly,
I think
like...
I got this bad habit from playing with very high ping, and then having to rely too much in pre-firing angles, right?
Yeah, but like random tapping between the doors, I don't know, like just... so here, by the way, you killed the guy on window, right? Like you know that he's dead, or you realize this, I guess. So you probably should be looking at CT while running. Like you should be running window.
I'm actually gonna die to the guy CT.
Yeah, you should be like looking at it. You should be like running and looking at the smoke, and right now shoot him, right? So because the guy B died, right? So you don't need to look at B anymore. So it's like a little bit of a mistake here. It doesn't show on the top. So here on the edge of the shadow, and then you molly like this, and then you go out, and you just pre-aim this, and then if you kill a guy here, obviously turn around and run like this. Yeah. Does this make sense?
Makes, yeah.
Yeah. So come out here with your weapon out. Clear this. Maybe pick a little bit of CT, then go back, smoke, molly, and now you're just like switching the directions of running and just pre-aim here, and then if you kill the guy, look at CT, right?
Yeah.
Bro, stop me. You don't even use your mic, brother. How can I see stuff with you? I was going to flash you, but then you just stop and held an angle.
Yeah, well, you guys are gonna be...
You're like complaining that he didn't play like you wanted. It's honestly sad.
No, it's just because he doesn't use the mic and he was insulting everyone and
Yeah.
complaining about literally the entire team.
I know, but it's still sad because you could be using your energy for other things than talking to this guy.
No, you're totally right. Yeah. But I wasn't actually mad or anything.
Yeah, but like you're talking mid-round, yeah. Like, yeah, like you I mean, you say never mind at the end, but you still had to like talk a little bit. I mean, I understand the frustration. Listen, like I'm coming from team play CS, and I played a lot of Faceit after I play. Like first I play in teams, and then I played Faceit, right? So I'm like completely understand this like team play thing that you want to talk to teammates, have like good chemistry and everything. But unfortunately, that's not the place to do it. Like Faceit is not the place to have chemistry with teammates, a good communication, good team play. This is not the place. This is the place to come in, shoot some headshots, crack some jokes, have a little bit of team play, maybe a little bit of like coordination, but just a little bit whenever it's needed, okay? It's not the place to overthink strats or force people to do shit. It's a place to shoot headshots, okay? And everybody knows it. All the pros know it. All the people that play in teams know this, that the Faceit is the place for this. I think you just like mistake it for something different than you think it is. Like, this is a place to come in, shoot headshots. Don't expect anyone to communicate too much. Of course, if you want to be good at Faceit, you also say info in a good way, right? Of course. But you don't expect anything from anyone. Even on higher elos, like 4K elos, sometimes people don't talk. Okay, this is borderline trolling, because you're running with full steps, right? If you want to push this, you should be shifting. Yeah, so this is like literally trolling. You're just like giving yourself up. Like imagine you're on T side here and some guy just starts stepping into tunnels and pushes you. Yeah. It's like easy kill, right?
Yeah, so
like one. Yeah. But I have a feeling you were pissed at this guy and that's why you did this play, or distracted.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, see, it kind of affects how you play.
Outside the
Alrighty. Oh, got shot. Okay, so you stopped them nicely. Okay, so a little mistake here, right? Remember when we talked about peeking with W? It's literally the problem here, because right now, from this moment onwards, you should expect that they're gonna come through, right? You heard the flashes, you hear the steps. So from this moment, no W. It's fight mode, you're fighting them. AD, right? Like, you cannot just shift forward while they're peeking you. That way, you're not gonna hit the shots, and because of that, like, you can't kill the second guy because the first one is not clean. You should be just AD.
Yeah, I just noticed that I was a bit too far from the angle from car, so I wanted to get closer without making a step. That's why I shifted.
I mean,
Otherwise, it would just be pre-aiming me if you
no.
step.
You're thinking completely wrong, because they're getting naded and they're going through a smoke. And do you know the sounds of like smoke extinguishing molly?
Yeah,
It's very loud. Also, they're getting naded in the face by you, so no chance they hear steps. So you are fine stepping.
Okay.
So that's first thing. Second thing is, yeah, getting closer makes sense, but also you damage them with the molly and the nade probably. Like, you can assume that you manage damage them. So you're fine just on this range, just counter-strafing left and right and bursting them or spraying them. You're completely fine doing that.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a 2Q.
Yeah, it would be nice.
43 HP, super low.
Yeah, it would be nice if you get 2 kills here. And you probably win this round. I feel like playing pre-fire properly also will help you get into that mode of AD only when you're fighting people, right? Because when you're peeking, you're only pressing AD in pre-fire, so it's like it should help you. Okay, this round you're getting picked by... it doesn't matter really.
fucking gun.
Number 2.
See suicide. I have nades for conversion.
Stay here.
Okay, so if they rush, right? Do you think they would stop on this angle if they're rushing? Like, stop, like here?
No. I was playing this angle more to get info, fall
Yeah.
back, smoke, flash, and...
No, and that's shit, to be honest. Because you don't want to let them come out without getting any damage. So playing info against the rush doesn't make any sense. Because if they smoke tunnels, smoke doors, sorry, and they just come out, it's over for you. You're not gonna survive here. So that's not good. So what you should be doing is you should be holding for the if they're rushing, yeah? First of all, like, you could smoke as well. But if you don't want to smoke, you need to hold for that first guy rushing out and kill him and make some damage before they come out. You can't just jiggle for info here and like get the info. Because yeah, you get the info that they're rushing, but isn't it obvious that they're rushing if you hear like 1 million flashes and the smoke and everything?
Yeah.
So why you need to info this?
True.
But they will get an info where you are. So maybe if you really want to hide, then completely hide and don't peek at all and wait for them to rush, because then they at least don't know where you are.
Yeah, makes...
Maybe they think you're car or something, right? You will get like 1 free kill here if you completely hide. So it doesn't make sense to play for info when you're playing against the rush. Do you see a smoke? I mean, this is okay to throw a flash there. Completely fine. You blinded this guy. Let me see how you play against him. So do you expect this? Yeah, you expect this, and you go him, which is nice. And you hear another guy. You smoke here. I would say this is okay, because it's only one guy. And you're spamming the smoke. You should expect him pushing for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're ever playing around the smoke like this, I would recommend not choosing one side of the smoke, but holding both. Because if you just hold like this, right, you would see him. Like committing to one side of the smoke is very dangerous when you're like throwing a smoke side here. Because yeah, you're just giving him space. That's my part. That's my idea here. So now you don't know where he is, right? So
No, the guy gave the call door after. I was just
okay.
kind of aware he was door.
No idea where he's at.
You said no idea where he's at.
But in my mind, I was thinking about door. And
Yeah,
like,
you adjusted.
I knew he was outside, you know.
Yeah, you were quite aware. I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I just didn't know exactly where.
Yeah.
If window or box.
My idea is you just gave him a lot of space. That's my problem with how you play this.
Didn't see
Yeah.
this side.
Usually,
Give me your money.
I like. I'm playing a lot of this angle, but usually I play on top of the blue tarp there on the front side.
It's fine. Okay, this retake, personally I would save because your teammate has op, and yeah, you are saving. So this angle, it's better if you move the crosshair as you're like peeking, so you're tracking the angle that he's gonna peek out from, right? Because you're right now like you're not really like at this moment. See, you're not ready for him to peek. You have the crosshair like you're hiding from him. Do you notice this where you're like hiding right now?
Yeah.
You don't want at any moment to have your crosshair at the wall because there is no reason to put the crosshair on the wall. You're not pre-aiming anything here, you're holding the peak, right? So you're not trying to peek him, it's too small peaks to make sense, right? So you want to constantly be ready, especially that he just kind of showed himself. Oh, just holding. And you run out knife out.
Yeah, oh, very bad awareness there.
Yeah. You won this. Wow.
Yeah. He fake planted with 10 seconds and the guy peeked the
Yeah. But you're gonna have more kills. Maybe this round. Let's see.
It looks clear now. I want up now.
Yeah, this was a good.
Okay, nice tracking. What the fuck was he doing? But what are you doing though? Why are you like knife out running back? Just why? Like you go with knife here and then you look at this angle, but bro, nobody is here. You just killed the guy. It was clear, no steps, no nothing. Like they're not just gonna run into here.
Yep, but I didn't want to take the space there because I knew the guy would have an easy kill because
that
just having a deagle.
That's good. That's good. I agree with
yeah.
this. I agree with this. I wouldn't push here as well, but I would stay here and just have my crosshair on the wall. It's a great angle. It's really annoying to go here. Just right now, after this kill, just keep the crosshair on T-spawn. You saw the bomb here, and just stay here. Just stay like this and listen for steps. They need to grab the bomb, you know? Don't peek, but listen for steps. Hold the shadow here, and when they start stepping to grab the bomb, you can go for another peek. Yeah, you would get naded. They would not nade you exactly. Yeah, they would spam, but they wouldn't hit you. And you actually pushed here. Oh, see? You actually did the correct thing, but later.
Yeah. I think I know. I pushed back because I thought someone could be just holding long close, and they would push me. But then I didn't hear any steps. Then I decided to go slowly back. And
but they would kill you anyways if they're holding from close when you had your knife out.
Yeah, probably.
It was very risky. But this is nice. I mean, nice patience on the shot on this guy's spawn, right? It was really important to win this game. Actually, if you miss that shot, then maybe you lose the game. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We lost some easy rounds as well.
Okay, okay. This peak. Very nice. No?
Yeah. This was my.
You should be
proudest
proud.
peak of the game.
Yeah, you should be proud.
Yeah.
I'm
This
like,
one, when I did it, I said, "Fuck yeah, coach, you gotta see this." This is
yes. Yeah. No, I'm happy with this one.
Knife, bro, go.
Give me the first one. I can't. Yeah.
Ooh, they rush.
terrible.
And
This
they-
one, yeah,
and they-
fucking. I missed
Oh
everything.
my god.
Terrible.
Bro, just like AD
what?
now. S. You're caught on S. Okay, so right now, I mean,
I could have done a better nade as well.
you could have also went side, and like I don't know why you're going with this. I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine. It's fine. You wanted to peek with him, I guess, but
No, but after the round, I thought, fuck, I should have played side. Same thing.
you guys lose this. I mean,
Play the cat guy?
yeah, it's very hard.
Then
Like you can't lose the B push, right? Like this.
go lower.
On this angle, for example, you're not supposed to counter strafe. Because it's too many off angles and you're too far to make stops, you know? You should be just stepping around. Switching directions. Alright. Okay.
Two on A.
He's still meh.
This is okay. Yeah, so I feel like the crosshair stability is better in here, honestly.
Yes.
But yeah, man, some of these peaks were really nice, and I haven't seen at least even one peak like you did here in your Inferno match. I haven't seen one peak like this, you know? So you already improved, and keep working on it until Friday, and we'll see how it goes. But crosshair is way more stable. It was very nice peak here for the guy window, right? Maybe previously you would do something like this, like you would move the crosshair a little bit or something, right? But here it was like very clean, very stable.
Yeah.
So good work. I'll send you a recording from this session as well.